Hello, hello, all you amazing people out there. Welcome to tonight's YouTube Live. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh my goodness. It has been quite the day. Let me just get logged in here. Remember to say hello when you pop on. I have my glasses here somewhere. I just had them, I don't know. I'm just like all over the place today. But today is February 11th, 2025. I'm coming to you live from the Stampin' Unicorns Craft Room here in Marshfield, Wisconsin. My name is Elizabeth Giles. I have been an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for over 20 years. And pretty much every Tuesday night, we have a live class here on the YouTube. So I'm very glad that you could join. And let's take a look here. Okay, I do see that it's live. That's great. We are just going to check this. And all right. I just want to make sure I can see you guys' comments. Hello, Chris with a K and Nanette. Okay. And now it's coming up on my big screen. So the comments on my phone, they disappear really quickly, so I can't always see them. Hello, Kathy Wenzel and Eunice. Super duper. We've got a few peeps. Just gonna get my laptop out of the way now. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I had a lovely weekend, extended weekend, crafting with 21 other ladies at a little retreat center in Chippewa Falls. Unfortunately, though, that retreat center, they are retiring, so we have to find a new place to go. So if you know anybody that is at the White's Wildwood Retreat Center in Chippewa Falls and they have an annual trip there, tell your friends, because we didn't know. I had to inquire about it when our next dates were, and that's when she told me that they were retiring and trying to sell it as residential homes and not a business. So they are not booking for 2026. Very sad, very sad. I did get a little thank you from her today, if you want to really call it that. But we have been booking, we were discussing this, how long I've been running it there. And I've been running it since 2016. So for 9 years, I was hosting an event there. Well, I guess would it be technically 10, because 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 10 times, 10 years I've had an event there. And I started going before I was running it. So it's just a sad era that's ending. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we find a new space that will fit most of our people and go from there. Yeah. So hello, Tina. It's really dry in my house and I'm still recovering. If you guys can see the bags on my eyes from the weekend. So I might be taking drinks more than usual, but I am on a water kick. Okay. And I have to tell myself that because I will drink plain water, but if I have something flavored to drink, I would drink that instead. And all of those unnatural colors and flavors and stuff isn't the best to drink all the time. So I really do need to treat it as a treat and have it every so often and then really be a good girl and drink my water. So we will see how well that goes, right? What is your favorite beverage to drink? And I know that this may not come as a surprise to all of you, but my favorite treat beverage is an A&W root beer. So I don't drink soda very often, if at all. So the A&W root beer is where it's at for me. And then I would say just like an everyday drink, I love Vitamin Water Zero. That's my take on that. So let me know what your guys' favorite drinks are. I think I know most of them, but, you know, surprise me. I don't know. Actually, maybe not know most of them. But anywho, tonight we are going to be creating a card that we did at a demonstrator event that I held. I was going to try figuring out how to repurpose it, but honestly, I don't think there is a good way to repurpose it. So I apologize to those that were at the demonstrator event. However, maybe just seeing how I do it will just show you a different way or a different technique or how to assemble it a little different. So I hope not all is lost. Hello, Joanne. So definitely, you know, let me know what you think. This card I'm also going to be having at my card buffet. I just feel like it's a great overall card to showcase some supplies, and it's quite easy. Vitamin Water Power C. Is that the orange? I'm trying to think which flavor that is, Kathy Wenzel. I really liked the coconut lime, but that's hasn't been available now for quite a while at the Pick and Save. But so pomegranate, Aki blueberry pomegranate, I think is my second flavor. Anyhow, I digress. So I feel like this is just really cool. Oh yeah, dragon fruit. I definitely don't. It's very sweet, very sweet. But I have had it and it's good. Ooh, I might have to try that one again since my coconut water is out. But anyhow, the card that we're making is a wonderful just technique card because it's going to be a shaker card, an easy shaker card. And just to be able to see how to fold certain things or whatnot. I don't know how to really explain it. But yeah, all the good things. So I'm just going to get out the card out of this Ziploc baggie because I was going to try winging it, but I feel like I better just take a look at what I created months ago. That also reminds me, I have things to give away. Oh, Sharon just posted something on my, I don't know, it came up on my Facebook, but anywho, she's probably at like some kids event. Nanette Diet Coke, right? I've heard that McDonald's Diet Coke is the best. I'm not sure. And Tina, yeah, mix it up. That's right. Yes. I don't know. 1919 root beer on tap. Yeah, I like the vanilla of the A&W, I think, but nonetheless. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip this down. I have some prizes to give away from, I did on my Facebook page, I did a whole thing about motivation during January. So I put some names in a hat, and I have some winners from that. And then, hello, Kathleen. And then we have a winner. Where is that card from last week? I had it sitting here, and then I moved some stuff. I'll have to find that. But I have the winners for the January motivation and organization and whatever stuff. Yeah, which I am hoping to post some more motivational stuff and that kind of stuff. Honestly, February is like, I can't believe it's February 11th already. It's just crazy. So, you know, things. But let's go ahead and get you guys flipped down. We will talk about the winners from the Facebook. And then we didn't quite get, we were at 13 likes from 2 weeks ago. So let's just keep doing it. We'll do, if we get to 20 likes, I will give away, let's do a $10 gift certificate. Okay. So I see somebody just liked this. So $10 gift certificate if we can get to 20 likes on this video. To like the video, you have to be signed in to YouTube, and then you just give it a thumbs up. I'm not exactly sure where it is on your screen, depending on what kind of device you have, but you can always do it later. So if we get to 20 likes before next Tuesday, which would be February 17th, I think Tuesday would be the 18th. So before then we will give away a $10 gift certificate, which I better write that down that I said that I would do that. Because if you guys are like me at all. So $10 gift certificate for 20 likes. And again, that has to be on YouTube, not on Facebook when we share it to Facebook. You can share it to Facebook, but the likes have to be transformed to YouTube, and then we will give that away. So make sure to comment that you liked it as well, because I can't see who gives me the thumbs up. So your comment will get you in for the drawing to win the card as well. So it's like double dipping. All right? Okay. I think we got it. All right. Yes. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip you around. Remember, my camera is really touchy and it takes a couple of times to do that. So I'm going to flip you up to the ceiling first. And this is really close to my station tonight. And then try and flip it around. There we go. Oh, that looks beautiful, actually. My cup, I'm going to have to move. It's got a big old shadow. I won the Stanley Cup at an event. Perfect, Kathleen. Thank you. At an event for our online banking program. The company was called Pulsate. We didn't go with them, but yeah. So it's a nice little thing. I would not pay that much for a Stanley Cup, and I don't. If you pay for it, that's fine. But okay. So the winners. Oh, you kind of can see them down here. So I have 3 winners, and I'm going to tell you how they won. So I posted something every single day in the month of January on my Facebook page. And these 2 ladies were the ladies that commented the most and interacted the most. So Kathy and Sean, Kathy Larson and Sean Kirschbaum, you guys have won. And then also Hattie was the one that won. I put everybody who commented every single day in, or not every single day, but if you commented, you got your name put in, and Hattie won. So these are the 3 items I have to give away. And if you are on here, you can tell me what you want. Otherwise, you'll just get something random. But we have Coastal Weave 3D embossing folder, and these are all retired items. Polished dots. These are like a light pink and then a clear. And then opal rounds. And these are got little flecks, like holographic flecks in them. So you guys will have to tell me what you want. And if you don't tell me what you want, you're just going to get what I give you. Because beggars can't be choosers. All right. So I'm just going to set these all right here. Because I think somebody should be on here tonight. So I better write Kathy Larson on that one. Larson. Okay. So I know. If I don't make myself a note. No, Sean. It's a 3D coastal embossing folder. So that's what it is. You might have to Google it. Okay. So tonight's card is going to be something made also with the More to Sale-A-Bration. So those of you who know, Sale-A-Bration is the most wonderful time of the Stampin' Up! year. It really is. So Sale-A-Bration, you are allowed to get 1 item for every $60 you order. There's lots of goodies in here. Oh, really? Well, then I'm guessing you're taking that one. There's some papers, ribbons, stamp sets. We've used quite a few things throughout the thing. I'm not sure, Tina. Mine shows 7 thumbs up right now. You might have to refresh your screen. Oh my gosh, my TV, I was going to say. My phone says 7, but my computer says 1. So it might just be like however it's refreshing for you. Okay, so lots of great things in here. There are a couple of things that you can get free with a $120 purchase. This cute stamp set, which I can't wait. I just got that and I'm going to be using like in my scrapbooking for sure. And then this heart-shaped, which includes dies and the heart. We've used that as well. What I'm going to show you tonight is the more to celebrate. These are all options with a $60 order. And on here is this Sale-A-Bration Beautiful Butterflies Photopolymer Stamp Set. We are using this. This is in the mini catalog right now. And it is just crazy good of a deal. You can purchase the dies separately and then get the stamp set for free. Another thing to really look at are these alphabet dies. These are like 30 some bucks, you guys, and you're going to get them free with a $60 order. I use these all the time in my scrapbooking. Of course, they have some beautiful other things. We have the brush breast butterflies. The Night of Navy. I had to print in black and white because my color's out, but and some kits, like a lot of different things. So these are all free with a $60 order. It's super easy to order online, and that's pretty much the best way to do it because that's going to be the most up to date. You can definitely message me an order. I will gladly take it and do it for you too. Okay, so tonight we're going to use the beautiful butterflies. And this is the lovely card we're making. It is a shaker card. See, I messed up too. I didn't correct it. It just stayed that way. But we're going to show you how to do this. Where did I put my thing? Oh, my bin's right here. I don't know where my dies are to this though. And I want to show you the dies. Honestly, I really do. But the stamp set itself is gorgeous. Beautiful butterflies. Again, this is going to be free with a $60 order. Let me find. I have a lot of pieces in here. We used a lot of things. I didn't think we used this many things, but there's a lot in here. Okay. The colors are Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, and then I used some Petal Pink. Like, that really, these colors just really fuse together well. Let me just look on my shelf for the dies. I thought they were in the bucket, but they're not. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so just so you know, your dies will not come on the magnet sheet, right? So I put mine on a magnet sheet. These literally are just, if you type in to Amazon or Walmart or you go to Menards, they are magnetic vent covers. And I just put them right on the card stock that it comes with. Whoa, that was weird. I don't know if your guys' screen just flashed, but mine did. See, you guys are getting there. Yes, keep going. Okay, so the card stock here. And the tape, so I just add tape to the one side and then put it right over the top. So you can see this is a really big bundle. And I will show you a couple of the different, I wasn't going to get the butterflies again, but then I just had to because of the way this flips out. Give me one sec. Just got to grab. Here we go. Okay, so in the catalog, the butterflies are right here. Here we go. Well, this shows how to make a butterfly card like this, but right here, here's the dies, and this is what you need to know. Maybe we'll run one through, but it is a hybrid embossing folder. So you are going to have this piece can go right in the embossing folder, and then it cuts and embosses out and you get this right here. Okay, so if you just order number 2 down here, that's $42. You literally would just have to add on $18 more and you can get the stamp set for free, right? It's kind of a win-win situation there. Okay, so let's just get started. And this is going to go back around here. I will show you what I did without actually doing it, I guess. Okay. So we're going to slide our supplies out. This piece here, this is the outside, like, so this is the back side of our card. And so it's the full size of a card base. You have this at 5.5, excuse me, hiccups, at 8.5, and then scored at 4 1/4. Okay. So pretend that this is in here and this is just a score line. You are going to take your butterfly that has this straight edge to it and line it up right on the score line. So this little mark here is going to be lined up with your score mark, right? Like that, okay, on both sides. Then you're going to run this through the embossing folder, and it is going to cut this part out and then cut out the outline of the butterfly. Now, what you're going to do is take your paper snips, and we are going to snip off the ends. So right on that score line, just over to the butterfly wing. And that's going to give you this awesome piece right like this, okay? Which we are folding down to be kind of a flap. Let me get my bone folder here. Okay. So again, this is Berry Burst. We started with just our normal card base size, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so this is the one piece. Our next piece is going to be, I'm going to call it the inside card base because it's kind of just a nice fancy fold. So this piece is going to be at, I want to make sure, yes, 5 1/4 by 8. Yes, by 8, scored at 1/4. And we're going to just fold this guy right in half and burnish it really good. And we're going to do some stamping too, but I'm just going to show you how this kind of lines up. So that's going to line up just like that before we do the shaker part, of course. Okay, we got to do some stamping now before we can go any further. We will do our stamping in Berry Burst first. So for this, we're stamping on the inside of our middle card base. And I have the butterfly with happy birthday lined up. And again, we're going to be doing this card at the card buffet. The card buffet is part of a weekend-long event that I host as a fundraiser. Super. It is Friday, February 28th through March 2nd. I still have openings for the total event. If you don't want to come to the total event, you can absolutely just come and make cards. It's $3 a card with $1.50 going back to the fundraiser. Okay, that's all we stamp on there. On here, we're going to put the time to celebrate. And this is the other thing I really love about this stamp set. So even if you don't get the dies, the stamp set itself is a very versatile stamp set. You have your images and then you also have your words. There we go. And then lastly here, we're going to stamp our wings onto the butterfly. And the middle part's going to get covered up with our sentiment, so you don't really have to worry about if you get these right on top of one another, because you're not going to see that part anyways. Oh, let's grab the other wing. There we go. Okay. I think that's all the berry burst stamping. Next, we're going to do our balmy blue. And this cardstock piece is 5 inches by 3 3/4. So 5 inches by 3 3/4. And this one, we're just going to stamp our butterfly all over the place. It's just a nice background for these sequins. Let's get right in there. Don't be afraid. Like, just do it. It looks so much better when you just give it a go. Give it a go. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, that was from a song. Gucci, Gucci, ya, ya, da, da. Okay, Moulin Rouge. If you guys have never seen Moulin Rouge, it is so good. The movie and the musical, I've seen them both. All right, just taking my Norwex cloth and wiping that up. If you guys don't know what Norwex is, it's a very nice, it's a home-based business company, and I just absolutely love their products. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to take a clear envelope, and we're going to tuck our piece inside. This clear envelope already has the sticky off of it. That's fine. We're just going to go ahead and tuck that inside and put it down into the corner all the way, okay? Now what we're going to do is find our tape. Oh, here. We're doing tear-in tape on this. And go like that. So the tear-in tape I'm going to put on the edge of this clear envelope and give it a good burnish. Then take that off. Oh, I probably should be using the Take My Pick tool, but it's all the way over on my other side. There we go. Okay. Now when you fold this over, we're going to fold it over, but not like super tight, right? Because we're going to be putting sequins in there. But I'm just folding it over and I'm giving it just a smidge of room there. Okay, so now we're going to add sequins. Now, these sequins are also part of that mini catalog suite, Itty Bitty Bokeh Mix. And check out all these cute little things. And I already dumped them all over because this one is way overfilled. Wonder if I transferred some in. Okay, so since it's overfilled, I'm actually going to just scoop some out of there. And we're putting them so that they're on top of the printed, right? So I'm just going to grab some, throw them in. I'm going to say like 3 maybe. 3 little pinchfuls. Okay, maybe 4. It all depends how special the person is you're giving it to, right? All right. Now, let's close that up. It's not as bad as glitter, but these little sequins, when it's dry in your house, they do kind of get a little all over the place. All right, so now we're going to take our flap here and fold it down. You're going to fold it down pretty good, because you already have those sequins in there, so you don't have to leave like room for the sequins anymore. And then you just want to make sure that you can give it a good shake and they're not flying out or all over the place. Okay, I'm just trying to get a little bit of the air out. There we go. 1 second, please. Okay, now it's time to assemble this. This piece here is our inside card base, which is exactly that. We're going to put this right on our inside. Just with our normal tape runner. So this is going to get lined up so you have an edge border all the way around. Perfect. Now for this guy. Tape runner is not going to work the best on the back of this, so we are going to use our tear and tape again. It's kind of a little putsy, but I'm going to put it right on this line, that seam where I folded that over before, and then right up here as well. This tear and tape though is a lot easier to use than our previous sticky tape, I should say. Hold on. Let me get my take your pick tool. Here we go. So then you can just kind of lift that top piece right up. My fingernails that I've been having done are great, but they're thicker, right? So that they don't break. And then I can't get underneath those edges. Okay. Which is okay. That's why we have tools to help us, right? Get underneath that. And one last one at the other end. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. And oops, I must not have put that down good enough. Whew. Come on. Come on, tape. There we go. Then this is going to go straight onto our top of our inside card base. Again, you will have a little bit of a border. And here, we're just going to give this a good burnish now that we have that envelope on there. I'm actually going to go from here and go outwards. And the reason why I'm doing that is because sometimes, right, we have a little bit of a height now. Like, that'll give that just a little bit more cushion. Kind of like a folded over edge. If you really needed to give it a little bit more. There we go. I'm not too concerned about it though. There we go. Okay, now on here, we're going to just give this a snip. We'll use this side to get the same angle. Perfect. Great. That's going to go right on to our butterfly. And we are all completed. Really easy to utilize this beautiful, beautiful suite in the mini catalog. So yeah, you can flip it up. Happy birthday. So yeah, make sure to comment on this video before next Tuesday and you will get your name put in to win this card. The winner of last week's card is around here somewhere and I do not remember what I wrote. I wrote the person's name like 5 hours ago and now I don't remember what it was, but I will get it in the mail to you guys. So, all right. So our goals are to get 20 likes on this video to give away a $10 gift certificate. And then make sure to comment. Your comment will get you entered in for that gift certificate. Say that you liked it. And then that comment will also count towards this lovely butterfly card. And if you don't win it, you can come to the card buffet event at the end of the month, beginning of next month, to make it yourself. Or if you just want to make extras, you totally can do that. Okay, well, that's all I've got for y'all tonight. So I hope you enjoyed. And you might consider getting this beautiful butterflies as part of your Sale-A-Bration. Oh, I almost forgot though. I also have the reward board that I'm doing. So the reward board, let me just steal you guys out of my holder for a moment. I'm going to just take a walk over here or just zoom in actually. So the reward board is over in the corner here. And we have a few spots open. I got to move them back. But for every $30 you spend with me during Sale-A-Bration, you will get your name put on the board. You get to choose your numbers. And then when the board is filled, I will give away $30. So I think I have 4 spots left on this one. Whoa, that really zoomed in. But definitely check it out. Okay, well, that is all I have for you guys tonight, officially. So I hope you liked the card, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, exactly where's my end? Oh, I found it. Bye-bye.